My whole life, I never played a sport. Then I was 15 and tried out for the track team. I ran 60 in the 400 and 544 in the 1600. Because they were impressed with my mile time, they put me on distance. I ran track workouts for 5 weeks, and then I had my first meet. I ran a 2:11 800 and a 59 400. My coach told me that I was born to run and that I'd be one of the fastest runners in the state one day. I finished my first season at 5 months training with a 2:07. After running for half a year, I hurt myself and had to sit out for a few weeks. Weeks turned to months, months turned to years, and I ended up sitting out all of my junior year, senior year, and freshman year of college. Beginning my sophomore year of college, I started running again.
So it turns out that since I was 14 years old, I've actually had a bulging disc in my spine, and it's been causing inflammation in my knee, inflammation in my ankle, and because of running, I ended up hurting myself from overstraining that injury. So even though I would have been at a really good level right now, I lost all that. Right now I've been training for about 8 months, and it took me about 6 months to break two, because this time instead of doing distance, I did more sprint training, and then mixed it up with a little bit of some distance. Recently I haven't been able to PR from that 159. I was supposed to be at a 155 by the end of this season, which is right now, but that inflammation in my knee has come back and it's interfering with my training. So my legs feel horrible and my knee hurts every time I try to use it to run. So I think I am at that condition where I can run a 155, but I just gotta rest a little bit and wait for my legs to feel better. But if I am at that 155, that would put me at 155 in 8 months of training. And if I can get to that in 8 months, then I'm gonna make it my goal to break 150 before I hit 24 months, right? So before I transfer to university, right? So that'll be my second year running. And my junior year, I'll make it my goal to run 147 or 146, either one. And then by the end of college, I'll make it my goal to run 145. And then I have like 8 more years before I even turn 30. And I have all that time to just PR by 2 seconds. And then I can get to that sub 144. But that's assuming that right now I could run that 155. So if right now I can run that 155, then I think I got it. But otherwise, I don't know. I think I can break 150 before I finish college, but I won't be able to get that sub 144 in college or soon after college unless I can break 150 next year. Right, and for those of you who aren't familiar with track and field, I'm assuming maybe you are if this showed up on your recommended, but if you aren't, just know that breaking two, right, is, I'd say, standard for college, right? I did it in 6 months. I could have done it in high school, but, I hurt myself. But breaking two is standard, right? But breaking 150 is like, you're pretty good. And then breaking 144 is beyond nationals. It's international level or Olympic level, You're a world-class runner if you can break 144. So to go from 159 to 145 in 3 years sounds ridiculous, but I'm telling you, the only reason why I'm at 159 right now is because I got injured, right? Because I didn't get the chance to run. If I had been running since high school, I would be at least 147 right now. At least. I probably would have ran 144 by the end of college, and I could have broken 144 like a year later after that. So I'm telling you, right? I'm not just some random person, right? I'm telling you, I was born for this. I can do this, right? I have the genetics for it. I know I do. And the only reason why I'm at 159 right now is just because I was injured, right? I should be world-class level before I turn 30. Like, breaking 2 in 6 months is not something that anybody can just do, right? Like, some people might say that, oh, well, you ran 5 months when you were in high school and you ran 2:07, so technically it's 9 months, right? Or 11 months. But nah, right? There's a 3-year break in between those 5 months. So when I started again from month 1, that was like starting square zero all over again, right? So to break 2 in 6, like to break 2 in 1 year is insane, right? To break 2 in 6 months is unheard of.